And we're back in the podcast room. We've got another G-Lite podcast we're doing tonight. I'm Pastor David, G-Lite Youth Pastor, and we're in studio today. We've got Alex to my left right here. What's up, Alex?
Nothing really.
Nothing really? And we got on the other side of the table, we've got Johnny Dyer and Aiden. Aiden, I don't even know your last name, bro.
Aiden Ferris.
Aiden Ferris. Oh, okay. That's easy enough. I've got relatives with that same last name. Yeah. All right. So what are we talking about today? What are we talking about today, Johnny?
Either your biggest blessing or your favorite blessing that God has given to you since your walk with him has started.
Okay. All right. I like that. Aiden, you want to kick that off, or you want us to go to Alex? Who wants to take the first stab at that one?
Hold on a sec. This thing. Yep. All right, we good. I guess I'll come at it with a fork real quick.
Let's go.
Me personally, the biggest one that I've had just real recently was we thought we were gonna get evicted. We had gotten a eviction note from the Wings of Freedom program, Saratoga Center. It told us that if we didn't pay them the money that we owe, that we had 7 days, or not 7 days, 2 weeks.
Yeah, we do have rules.
Yeah,
and nobody's above the rules. We do have rules, but then I have a feeling there's a but God coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep.
But
yes,
God.
sir. But God did. Yeah, I'm about to pull DJ Khaled up on this. Who did? God did.
What happened? Tell us a short version here. What happened?
So it turns out my mom got a job, so she talked to Pastor Dixie, and she got it all cleared up, and now we good.
Look at that. So we get to be blessed a little longer. Okay, good deal. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's 50-50. Y'all either stuck with me or y'all blessed with me.
Okay, who's next?
Mine's a little lengthy, so
That's
if it's okay with him, I'd like to go last.
All right, Alex. What's God been doing in your life? What's a big thing that God's done for you since you got saved?
Gave my mom a job.
Oh, really? Where's she working at?
Well, she hasn't actually told us yet.
Okay, so this is recent. She just got a job. Okay, that is a huge blessing. That's a huge blessing. Were y'all praying for that for a while?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. All right, did y'all pray together as a family?
Yes.
That's really powerful, man. See how God works? 2 or more are gathered, right? In agreement?
Yes.
Shall be done. That word comes alive, doesn't it? And that's right in front. That's right in front of you. You get to see that first row. You've been able to see exactly what the power of prayer did in your family for your mom recently. That's pretty powerful. So what are you going to do whenever you're in a situation like that?
Start praying with my family and other people that we know.
Exactly. I like that. Good job, man. All right. We'll shoot back across the table over here to Johnny.
Good job, broski.
Okay, so with a little backstory, I'm one of 8 siblings. I'm in 2 different families. With the Dyers, I have 4 siblings on that side. So I have my little sister Madison, my little sister Briley, and my older brother Skylar. Now, on my other side, I have my younger brother Trenton, Legion, and Baker. And then there's 2 girls, Luna and Audrey.
Okay.
And growing up, my mother had told me about my siblings, and she would show me Facebook posts, but I never got to meet them. And the only time I had ever seen one of my siblings was when I was younger. I held my baby brother maybe 2 or 3 times. I'm not entirely sure. I was a little kid.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I also had a lot of unforgiveness in my heart regarding my biological father. And I was very hurt and very broken for what he had not just done to me, but to my mother.
Mm-hmm.
From my mother's side of the story. I'm not going to call out his sin because that is his business.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a lot of hurt and a lot of unhealed issues going on there.
Right.
And
as there are in every family.
Everything. Yes.
Every family. Yep.
And I didn't forgive him until maybe 4 or 5 months ago. And I didn't get to meet my younger siblings until after I forgave him.
How about that?
And once I truly came to peace with all the terms that have and everything that has happened, then everything I had prayed for regarding my family was given to me in one day.
Wow.
It wasn't just like, okay, well, you can meet this guy, this one here, and then this one here. No, December 7th, around 2 o'clock, we had Trenton's birthday party. And there I saw my biological father, and I shook hands with him as a man. And I told him that all is forgiven, and I have no ill will, ill words, or ill actions that I could do to him. Not because of me, but because of my relationship with Trenton and Yeshua Jesus. If it were only on me, I would have never been able to get past that.
Right.
And I told him that. And there were some tears shed on his side, and we handled everything like grown men, and we were there for Trenton. And Trenton was happy, and I was happy because I got to meet my family.
That's impressive, man. That's amazing what God can do to reunite families that thought that they would never be able to even be in the same room together. That is impressive. That's awesome, man. God is amazing. He never ceases to amaze me. You know, in the most critical and difficult situations that, like I said, you think there's absolutely no way that that God can change this situation. Miracles happen. And I'm evidence of it. You're evidence of it. Aiden's evidence of it. Alex is evidence of it. Everybody that we know has, because of God, their life has been changed forever. And I think that happens to a lot of people. We just recognize it more because we're a little more dialed into what God is doing than some people, not everybody. But it's cool when you can sit back and watch it unfold, especially if you've been part of the prayer. You know, if you've been part of the prayer for that miracle to happen, it's fantastic to sit back and watch families reunified, to watch addictions washed away, forgiveness given. It's absolutely amazing to see what God can do. So we're just about to run out of time here, man. I'm sorry, because this has been a good podcast, but I really like the topic that you guys came up with. I appreciate everybody's participation. So I'm going to go ahead and roll us out of here because we're running out of time, and we'll do it again. I'm Pastor David. This has been a G-Lite podcast.